It's important for all levels of the organization to integrate themselves with the local communities. And it's not difficult to do. That's the beauty of it. CSR is actually very easy. It just means listening.
I think what has separated Lucara in terms of its approach is it starts with people and stakeholder engagement. They have an extremely talented community relations group that has proactively engaged with communities, listened to their concerns, taken into consideration their recommendations.
But it goes beyond listening. Lucara has fully integrated itself into the community.
We actually have all of our people housed within the local community, and nobody actually lives behind a fence. We're actually part of the town of Letlhakane.
Lucara takes a long-term view of corporate social responsibility.
I think any mining company, when they look at the affected area and what they're doing in the area, it's important to leave not just a hole in the ground, but those sustainable businesses which are not reliant on the mine.
To accomplish that, Lucara donates funds to and works with the Lundin Foundation to create effective community initiatives.
The principle of impact investing is important in the mining sector because rather than organizing ourselves around philanthropy or grant, we are really exploring using market-based solutions to solving very complex social and environmental challenges.
This approach allowed Lucara and Lundin to find the right projects. After researching the community's needs, they realized an abattoir would have a more significant and lasting impact.
So it's not that we're going to say, here is an abattoir. It's making sure that it actually is sustainable going forward, that the training is done, that all of the services required to get the animals there, make sure that the products produced from the abattoir actually go into the right places. All of that is important.
Another project with long-term impact is the Karowe Emerging Entrepreneurs Fund, designed to help develop local businesses.
We provide micro-entrepreneurs with access to finance both for capital assets and for working capital. To date, we've actually dispersed our first 8 loans, and in addition to receiving capital, all of the recipients also receive detailed business training and technical assistance throughout the life of those loans.
William says it's not just about big projects. It's the little things that help build solid relationships. Things like asking local school children to name the mine, hosting a community cleanup day, sponsoring a soccer team, and a bicycle race.
We know that not everybody can afford a bicycle, so we went out and we bought a whole bunch of bicycles. So if you wanted to cycle, you're welcome to use one of ours.
The company takes the same approach to environmental responsibility as it does to its community programs, focusing on the long term, but taking action day to day.
We have our topsoil stockpile, and as we sort of get the tailings dumps to a certain height, we already start the covering with the topsoil, the grassing of those areas. So it's not, let's wait until the back end of the mine. Environmental stewardship is one of those things that happens on a day-to-day basis.
Transparency is also important to Lucara. The company is in the process of producing their next CSR report, which follows the G4 sustainability reporting guidelines set out by the Global Reporting Initiative. Regular community meetings also contribute to the solid relationship.
As a district, we would very much like to thank Boteti Mining for all they've done to this community. And we will encourage them to keep on doing that. We are very happy with their work so far.
The town of Letlhakane, the Boteti sub-district, and the country of Botswana have been extraordinary hosts for the company, and we feel very honored to be partnered with them.